Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk a little bit about this article that Forbes released. It says the Federal Reserve has quietly primed Bitcoin for a perfect price storm. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the meat of the article. This is more like recent price action, recent events. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, that's this gentleman, warned yesterday of a risk of having to delay cuts, and by cuts they're talking about the interest rate cuts to the housing market, thanks to stubborn inflationary pressures, although there was enough to reassure investors that a rate cut is coming at some point this year. Russ Mold, investment director at brokerage AJ Bell, said in emailed comments. Earlier this week, Louis Navier, I might be butchering that, founder of Navier and Associates, wrote in a note seen by MarketWatch, the Bitcoin and crypto market seems to be holding its breath, waiting for interest rates to give back some of its increases. So they're predicting that interest rates go down, Bitcoin go up. I mean that this is common. Not like the fact they're making an article on this is kind of silly because it's like, yes, if interest rates come down, everything's going up. Not just crypto, but the stock market, everything. As soon as interest rates go down, everything's going back up. So, waiting for interest rates to give back some of its increases. Bitcoin continues to struggle to hold a level above its old high, and the whole crypto sector rolled over when interest rates jumped, he added. Last month, Deutsche Bank analysts predicted a June Fed interest rate cut would boost risk appetite and market liquidity. More investors will likely seek out higher yielding alternative assets as treasury returns decline. This flow of capital into non-traditional investment classes like cryptocurrencies could further support an ongoing rally in digital marketing prices or digital currency prices. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is hurtling towards its next halving, its fourth such supply cut that will see the number of new Bitcoin issued to so-called miners who maintain the network fall to 3.125 Bitcoin per block from 6.25 currently. We've talked about that as well. In the Bitcoin halving event, you don't see the immediate jump of Bitcoin. You don't see the immediate impact. You might see a little bit of price fluctuation, but in general, Bitcoin goes up after the halving many months after, like a couple months after the halving has actually happened. The next Bitcoin halving is scheduled for April 22nd, although that is likely to move by a few days. The Bitcoin price has historically climbed in the months following its previous halvings. The halving is a very strong pro-growth factor for Bitcoin price and has already been partly in the price, but there is still high potential for future growth in the long term. Actually, the halving is what will fundamentally support the Bitcoin price during future corrections. With mining costs rising when a price drop occurs, some miners might decide to stop mining due to unprofitability. The shrinking supply will in turn support the Bitcoin price. So, like how Shiba Inu coin burns itself, or it doesn't burn itself, we burn it. Bitcoin's measure to keep its value is to make sure that every 4 years this gets knocked down. But I see what they're saying. They're saying that coupled with the interest rate hikes or interest rate cuts that Jerome Powell's going to do later this year, they keep saying that we're going to have to wait, we're going to have to wait, we're going to have to wait. So we might honestly get one this year. We might honestly get one rate cut this year. But just that one rate cut coupled with the Bitcoin halving, if we can get a rate cut a few months after the Bitcoin halving, or even around the same time, the market will go very green. We're going to see Bitcoin shoot up to probably it's past its all-time highs. The rest of the cryptocurrency market will follow Bitcoin because that's, in my opinion, that's usually what happens. When Bitcoin is affected, all other cryptocurrencies are deeply affected. People see Bitcoin, and once they see it keep rising, people get priced out of Bitcoin. They don't want to buy it, so they buy what they can afford. Ethereum, Shiba Inu coin, all meme coins, altcoins, stuff like that. But yeah, guys, comment down below what you think about this article. I think it was a little bit of common sense, kind of just like rebranded in our faces. Yes, interest rates get cut along with a Bitcoin halving. Yeah, Bitcoin would go to the moon. Remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Comment down below what you think about this article. Please give me a subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Give me a watch. Thank you all so much. Everyone has a blessed day.